up? What's up, good people? We are live and in the building. We are getting ready, y'all, for some Thanksgiving tomfoolery. So listen, if you out there, I'm gonna need to see the comments. I need you to do some likes, some shares, some what's up, some how you doing. Let me know that you here. Listen, I know y'all in there in the kitchen, y'all prepping for y'all dressing and the turkey and all that. But I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get this 45 minutes, hour worth of giggles right now. But before I get started, I gotta bring on my guest, starting with the other she of the she said, Camo Chick, come join me.
Hey.
What's up, Miss Camo?
Guess who still need to go to the grocery store?
You still need to come to yeah. And I figure that's what people at. They need to go to the grocery store. Yeah. So listen, let's go ahead and bring in, speaking of groceries, let's go ahead and bring
Lord.
in as his name says, Mr. Three Meats and Two Sides. What's up with you?
What up? What up? What up?
Three
What
meats,
up?
two sides.
If you
So,
don't know
ladies,
it,
y'all need to be at the
if you
grocery store.
know, you know. If you've been watching us, you know what 3 meats and 2 sides mean. If you don't, you better get yourself together because you need a man. You better get them 3 meats and them 2 sides together, baby.
Oh my goodness. All right. And to round the heath out, we gotta bring on, and y'all, I don't know if his name tonight is anything. I'm
Oh
sorry.
Lord. I already know
I
what he's
didn't
about to tell you.
violated your contract. My bad.
Yeah.
What's
Switch
wrong?
us out. Switch us
Oh,
out.
my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
go up. There you
sorry,
go.
Lefty. Thank you.
Every single time. As I was saying, Lucky Shaka Khan Lefty is in the building, y'all. I don't know if his name today tells us anything about the tomfoolery he is bringing, but now I gotta shout out the best host, and that's y'all in the audience, man. Y'all keep us on our toes. So if you in the audience, give me a what's up in the comments. Give me some love. Let me, I'm love bug, so I like to see the hearts going up and down the screen. So hit me with some hearts. We already got our folks chiming in. We got Nunu in the building. What's up, Rocky? We got Jamia in the building. So what's up? What's up? What's up?
I
Oh, we
gotta.
finally got some fellas in the building.
Oh,
What up,
Sweets is in the
sweets?
building.
I think they came ready.
Oh, they should be ready. If y'all are not ready, I need y'all to get ready. We got Tia in the building.
I'm
I
trying to
need
see
y'all
who
to
I'm
get
fighting with
ready.
tonight.
Yeah, we got Lisa in the
let me
building. What's up?
let me
Because you
pour
know
my
what? I'm going
bottle.
to tell y'all right now. Our audience makes our show. So I'm just telling you right
Facts.
now, get your thumbs together, get ready to text because I have a feeling that Lucky's list tonight is gonna have all y'all on y'all toes. Y'all already know it's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And so we here to save relationships. That's what we do. We the relationship misfits, right?
Absolutely.
So we here to save some relationships. We here to make sure your Thanksgiving goes off without a hitch. So Lucky, oh my goodness, is coming to us tonight with the top 10 things that you should do so you don't lose boo on Thanksgiving. So I hope y'all ready. If you're not ready, get ready. And before we
I need to
even
get
give
my
Lucky the
notebook.
floor, right? I am need everybody go get your wine, go get your notebook so you can take notes, and go get your friends so that they can join in. So make sure you share so they can come on in and see this tomfoolery. Let's go. Lucky, we turn it over to you. You Gladys, we just the pips
Do
tonight.
not don't end up the one dragging the 75-inch TV by yourself on Black Friday.
Oh, that's number 10?
No, that's not number 10.
Oh,
Don't be this person. By yourself
oh my
dragging that big
goodness.
ass TV.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
your whole
What?
goal.
That's the goal.
That's the
That's
purpose
the
of this
goal.
top
That's
10.
what
That's
we're
my
saving you
goal.
for.
You
We
That's
are
my
don't
goal.
wanna
saving
you
you.
don't wanna be that person having to drag that big ass TV by yourself.
Yeah, because
That
if
is
you
the
ever
goal.
tried to get it out the buggy and in the car, oh my goodness.
It's hell. Then you gotta position it and all that craziness. Yeah. You don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
And also tonight's top 10 is brought to you by Shaka Khan and Ciroc Vodka.
You wrong.
Y'all missed my
wrong.
girl Shaka on the Versus last Thursday. Please YouTube it. You missed the show. She made all the smoke fellas proud. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. So y'all ready to get into this top 10?
We are ready. We are so ready.
All right, and after this top 10, we can discuss it. If y'all agree
Yes.
or don't agree. So let's start number 10. So I decided to put this in order of like from the beginning of the day all the way throughout the day, right? So it's not really like prioritized, but they are prioritized. So all these could be in any position. There you go. Get him, Shaka. Get him, Shaka. That's how she was walking too, just like that movie right there. Number 10, dress code. Now this could easily be number 1. Now for most of us, the first time meeting the family, the whole family, is usually on the holidays, right?
Right.
And we ain't just talking mom, pop, brother, sister. We talking
Everybody.
aunties, uncle, cousins. Like this the family. The whole grandma, grandpa, old crazy second cousin. This when you meet everybody during the holidays. So let's get into it. Your dress code. Now I'm gonna give it to her from a man and a woman's side. Start with the guys first, though. Guys, you want to keep it in the middle. Don't take your ass over there in no suit. You're doing too much. Yeah, you got a suit on for. You're in somebody's damn house. Don't have no suit on, fam. Hit the other spot. Put the hoodies up. Get your nice casual sweater flow with some nice pair of jeans, little casual shoe joints. Make sure you're lined up. If you got dreads, have them joints tight. Don't be out there raggedy. You're trying to make an impression. You're trying to make an impression. You know what I mean? Fellas, that's for you, not ladies. Not ladies.
Wait, no said no walking suits.
No walking suits.
Absolutely not.
None of that.
No Tom Alaska specials.
None of that. None of that. No super tight shirts. None of that crazy stuff. Ladies.
Laurent playing spades and dominoes in the suit.
Exactly. You come like got some sense now. Don't you trying to do too much. Definitely no pajama pants. Bobo is absolutely right. And please, and first of all, if you are age and you showing your drawers, you should have your ass whooped anyway. So we shouldn't have to tell you to pull your pants up.
Wait, but Eric asked a question. He said no Timbs, no black
Air Force One. No.
Especially not no black Air Force Ones. Because
not the first day.
No.
Not when you first meet
nice
the family.
Shoes?
Not when you gotta have your casual shoe game on. Don't tim it up. But you don't want the Easter joints on neither. You don't want to be sliding across the floor.
In between.
You want to stay in between. A little soft sole, a little leather. You want your joints right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
we're with you. So okay.
So let's get to the ladies. Ladies, this is very important.
Okay.
Because typically a lot of women, even at our age, as sad as it is, don't know the difference between sexy and slutty. Right? So we trying to keep it right there in the middle. Right? Because the reality of it is, all we want from our uncles is this. She tight. And what we don't want, take that down. Take it down. And what we don't want from our aunts is this.
Look over that glasses.
Go to two things. Them the two things. We trying to avoid one. We trying to get the approval of uncle and not the disapproval of auntie. That's all. That's it. So you got to keep it. You got to keep it right in the middle. So here's some more advice, ladies. If you're dragging a wagon, no leggings. No leggings. Not if you're dragging a wagon. Not first time meeting the family. Nope.
Wait.
Not if you're dragging a wagon. No.
Cover that wagon up.
Cover that wagon up as best as you can. If you rocking the flotation devices, don't show too much cleavage. The inward there. Wear the bra that don't have them sticking up, but have them not sagging like grandma, but right in the middle where they supposed to be. Just a little perky. Just a little perky.
Just a little perky.
Just
Okay,
Rocky said,
wait.
I agree. No leggings.
Now, when you first time, we talking about the first time meeting the family on the holiday. No, Eric. Eric,
her covering the wagon.
Well, see, Eric, this is the levels of unk. We ain't trying to impress the perverted unk, just the cool uncles. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the unk that's gonna try to hit on your girl. Just the cool uncles that's gonna just give you that finger point.
I cannot.
Them right there.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I guess I could say I have flotation devices. I have a
You can say that, yes.
Okay.
So what do I come out like Richard Roundtree like last week, like Shaft? Like what do I do with a turtleneck on?
You could Roundtree it if you wanted to.
I will die. It's gonna be hot.
But if you don't, you just want to, there's nothing in having sticking up. The perfect.
So like this, like I got on like a little keyhole. Is that okay?
You good right there. You good.
Okay, all right.
Stay right in that lane right there. That's where you want to stay.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
That way
I said keyhole. That's what that's called, a keyhole.
Yeah, that's called
that
a
way.
keyhole.
That way, Auntie ain't gonna give you that. Auntie ain't gonna give you the frown. I say,
yeah.
So you stay right in the middle.
Lisa say you can't have double D's bouncing around.
You can't. You just can't do it. Let's move on. We got the dress code down. Thank y'all for tuning in. Chiming in and helping me out. A lot of ladies agree with the no leggings thing, especially if you're dragging that wagon. Keep them leggings at home. You wear that another time. You don't need to wear them on the holidays, especially on Thanksgiving. Too many old folks wear. Number 9. Y'all gonna love the titles of these. Number 9 is them babies. Them babies. Take that down for me, B. I need that down. Them babies. Now everybody if you come from a big family, some of us got some little snot-nosed little baby cousins, nieces, nephews, boogers hanging out their nose. And 1-2 of them may attach to you. May draw to you, want you to pick them up. May smell like a little pee-pee. May smell like a little pee. That could happen. You can't turn away them babies. You still got to be nice and pick up them babies. It may be a little dingy. Got the dingy onesie on joint. Be nice to them babies. Not matter. Be nice to them babies. Right. Don't shush little took away. Do not shush little took away. Can't do that.
Eric said.
You can never do that. You just gotta kind of ignore the boogers in the nose. Some people don't clean their baby nose. So you gotta ignore the slob, and you gotta get past all that. You just gotta rock with it.
I'm with you, sweet. So I'm walking away.
Can't walk away from them babies. You gotta love them babies. Number 8. Let's move on. Number 8. Everybody got some hood ass relatives, and this is especially for the guys. And it's gonna be some cats that's gonna try to test your gangster. So number 8 is test your gangster. They gonna want to know what hood you from, was you GD, who you knew. They want your street credit report. Somebody in the family gonna try you. Somebody, but this your first time meeting them.
Right.
Now the inner thug in you want to punch him in his chest till his shoulders touch because he think he hard and he ain't. But you gotta contain it. Let them know you know a little something. Let them know you ain't to be played with. There you go, right there. That's it right there, dude. That's it right there. Let them know they gotta know you ain't over tough, but you ain't to be played with either.
Okay.
But you ain't to
Okay,
be
so
played
you gotta
with.
balance it. Like
You gotta balance it. You can't
so
be
for
no
the old
punk.
people, I'm not a thug, but for the young ones, I ain't
Right.
no punk
See, you can't be a punk, but you can't be soft. You gotta find that medium.
Jamia, you saw that too. You saw me trying to punch somebody in the chest
till their shoulders touch. I mean, cave your chest all the way in, and it's something. And it's usually a little skinny, pants sagging ass cousin that swear he the toughest thing on the block. The hell with him. Number 7. This was important. We're gonna put a little time on this one because this is very important in Black families. Get your Bible scripture game up. Because somebody gonna test your Jesus.
Yeah.
Somebody is gonna test your Jesus in the family.
Amen.
Somebody
You know
wants
the
to know.
Lord.
You know the Lord.
If somebody want to know, do you have a relationship with God? Do you have a relationship with God? Somebody gonna want to know it. So you better be ready. How your scriptures, ladies, what you got to do, ladies, you just got speak on it a little bit. You know, you know, the opening is what I don't know how to pronounce it. All of them, get your scripture game
That's
tight.
Thessalonians, baby. Thessalonians.
That's them. You see,
Don't go too far. Don't go too deep because then you get caught
right.
up.
There you go.
Just say New Old Testament.
Find
Right.
the simple ones you can remember. And
That's
Jesus
already
wept.
got you. Just know
There you go.
Psalms and you're good.
just go Psalms. You're always good with
Yeah.
Psalms.
Psalm 23.
Stay in the Psalms lane. Now this is for the
John
guys.
said, do not test my Jesus.
Test your Jesus.
Try Jesus.
Now this for the guys. Because if it's a lot of ladies in the family, may not be a lot of guys, you may have to bless the food. You may get it. You may get appointed to bless the food. Now this one you gotta have your. This one you gotta bring your A game. This one you gotta bring. This ain't the Taco Tuesday prayer. It's not to bless you for this food. Thank you. You got to get into
God
Jesus
is great.
with
God
this.
is good.
No,
None of
that.
No.
You got to bring your A game when you bless that food. You want at least 5 or 6 people to be like, "Amen." Saying, "Baby," you want to hear some echoes, like a Migos song. You want a hype man in the back. So you got to bring your A game. All right.
So like to bless the food, that bless the hands that prepared this meal.
Yeah, you want to give them some, right. You want to bless the food.
Bless the food.
Do some Thanksgiving in there. I thank God for this family and this gathering and the thank you.
Did y'all see what LeBron said? I'm reciting Glenn Levitt 1824
out the gate.
Wait, but now Jamia pointed out something too. She said, if you don't know Jesus, you need to be honest, because the family is gonna quiz you until they catch you up.
Jamia, that's why you practice a little bit. You got a couple of days.
Find
you a couple that you're solid with.
You got to get your bob and move. When the conversation get into areas you don't know, you got to know how to bob and move on to the next group of people.
Just take you a Sharpie
for a good prayer though.
Take you a Sharpie like you tattoo, like you got a tattoo Bible verse on there, and that's the one you stay with.
Wait, William said when
Will
you
is
pray,
right.
you gotta moan a little bit. You right? Yes.
You gotta get a little moan in there. A little moan.
Eric, A. Bars. It's a trap. You always defer to the elder in the house. So there you go.
I didn't see people that couldn't get out of it. And you can't turn it down. It depends on who asks you. If the matriarch of the family asks you, you got to do it. You got to do it. You can't say no to the matriarch of the family.
Nate, that's a classic one, baby. That's a classic.
Period.
Do all things through Christ.
You got to prepare.
There you go.
The slaughterers, the farmers, everybody else. She said you got just.
No, you can't thank you, Jesus. Amen. That's too short of time. You're gonna be a heathen. They're gonna instantly know you're a heathen if the prayer is too short. If the prayer is too short, and they absolutely right. Everybody's absolutely right chiming in saying you don't want to keep it too long,
right?
But you don't want to keep it too short. Today's top 10 is about balance. You trying to stay out the heathen lane, but you don't want to be all the way in the holy roller lane either. So you got to kind of be careful.
Right, you don't want to be a Jezebel.
Right. Number 6. Let's go on to number 6. While we still got a little time, we can talk about it. Watch your music. So let me break this down. Every family got the hood cousin that's gonna put on a little trap. They're gonna put on that little, and we all got our little joint where we'll be like, that's inappropriate as hell, but you like it. Some little hood cousin gonna play it. Contain your bounce, Tiff. Contain your bounce. Contain your bounce. You gotta hit a song, and you gotta know when to fall back. See, it's when you hit the baby, you like this. Temptations, you like this. This is how you got to know when to come in.
So I can't shake it. I got green bean.
You can go off that. That's a good one too.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
Deton said, "Don't do no pop smoke."
No pop smoke. No pop smoke. Don't act like you know the words to no drill music or no trap song. You got to be on your best behavior, and everyone is watching you. Don't even do this. Not even a little head nod. You got to just keep it.
Head nod.
You just got to fall back. Fall all
Will
back.
said, hold yourself. No hands waving.
No hand waving. Contain yourself. Because here's the thing. Everybody's watching you. And you're the first person. They ain't going to look at little Shaquisha and cousin Junebug who turned that shit on. They're going to look at you first to see your reaction. So everything you do is scrutinized. So watch your music.
Tame the twerk. Don't twerk.
Watch
Do not
your
twerk
music
during Thanksgiving.
At all. What's my other one? Number 5. And this is for all my smoke fellas, especially related to one of us. Everybody got a family with a few people that will try to get you to drink all damn night. and will give you shot after shot after shot after shot. Now, this where that word balance comes in too. You don't want to be a punk. You want to have drank with auntie, uncle, cousin, but you don't want to get slapped. You don't want to get to where your words is slurring. You're trying to contain that. That's the part right there. You gotta know when. And you're gonna probably have to drink some stuff you ain't used to drinking. You gotta contain your inner bougie. Maybe that may be when you gotta drink a little Hennessy. You may have to drink a little Hennessy because you don't want to come off bougie.
So what's a safe drink for a woman to have? Like, is there a safe drink for us to have while we're there?
Stay in the wine. Stay in the wine lane. Not unless they some Tito's. If they getting their Tito's on, indulge. If they going Seagrams, say you don't feel good, avoid that.
If they got sangria, stay in that lane.
Yeah, sangria is a good lane to stay in. Margaritas. Margaritas is a good lane.
Get you put out, so make sure you do not get drunk.
You're good. A nice margarita, tequila. It ain't gonna be the Don Julio. It ain't gonna be the Casamigos tequila. It's gonna be 1800. It's gonna be something you probably don't drink.
Tanya said Tito's good.
Right. You gotta watch who making it though.
You gotta watch
your
crowd.
To say, because you talking about little margarita. I'm thinking I just got one glass, but she put half the bottle in the glass. I didn't know that.
And then for us wine drinkers, like, I don't drink Boone's Farm, so like I don't.
You see, Jamia said, "Don't give me no trash tequila."
Yeah, I don't like trash wine. So
Jamia, you got to stay out the bougie lane. You may have to just suck it up that night. Just don't drink a lot of it.
Hey,
Sip slow.
Hey, right. Sip slow. That's exactly what I was going to say. Hey, that's that.
Yeah,
sip slow. Because you don't want to be the one turning down the drink.
Sit there and look pretty.
Yeah, just be.
Just look pretty.
Okay. They said he stumbled on this one. Auntie thought he was too bougie because he was drinking.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you, but my lightweight, let me tell you what the trick is. You got to make them forget what glass you own, right? Mm-hmm. So when you sip slow and they already ready to pour the second one, if you just sip slow, yours still full. You be like, hold on, I don't want to waste no liquor now. We don't waste liquor around here. That's your thing. I don't want to waste no liquor.
I don't waste liquor. Yeah.
And they'll go about their business. And you just keep sipping at one glass, slow.
Now this one.
Jamil said let all the ice melt in it.
Fact. What number we on? Four. Then we on 4. Number 4. Sit your ass down somewhere. What does that mean? That means where a lot of us we got the southern roots. Now I know the new age women, y'all want to watch the game with the guys. When them women folk go in that other room, you get your ass up and go in that other room. Same with you guys. When the women folks sitting around talking, you go over there with the men folk. You do not sit there with the opposite sex. It is not a good look, and old folks will talk about you. And I'm telling you, you will get judged to the utmost. So when the ladies, you might want to sit and watch the Bears win or lose or whatever's going to happen. You may want to sit and watch the game because you cool like that. You may want to sit out in the back and smoke cigars with the guys. But you're going to have to suck it up on Thanksgiving, sweetie.
Suck it up.
You got to suck it up on Thanksgiving, sweetie. You just got to.
Jamia said, don't go prancing your ass around
the men. There you go. Jamia, talking about. Don't go prancing the men around your ass around the men. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, you get put out the family before you got in. I'm just telling you, that's what it, and that is very, very important. And I know it's hard because, we like to mingle, especially us. We all around each other, we kick it. And you got to contain your kikis and kakas and ha-has, especially in certain people's face, because somebody, wife may be a little jealous. She's smiling a little too much in your face. You got to kind of play it in the middle. You got to play in the middle. But don't forget, get your ass. When the women folk leave the room, you leave the room with them. Period. Okay. Exit that away.
Exit stage left.
Now we getting down.
What you said? It's a good thing I'm single.
You can do whatever you want to after they done, right, Rocky?
Hey, ladies, all I'm telling you is the NFL app will save you. Go download, put the NFL app on your phone so you can at least get score alerts while you in there with the ladies while they watching whatever they watching. Yeah.
There you go. Number 3.
Y'all.
Facts. Sneak and watch it.
Right.
Number 3. Food portions. Now, we always crack jokes on how bad other people's food is. But what about the food fire? What about if it's fire? What if the mac and cheese on point, the dressing is perfect, turkey nice and tender and juicy, everything on point. You got to watch your portions. You may want a second plate. You may want to stuff your plate like you're an old country buffet. Sit your ass down.
Damn.
Don't put that much shit on your plate. Get yours, but on each section of the plate. Don't put nothing on top of each other. Do not put nothing on top of each other. Especially, don't put the biscuit on top of the chicken. Don't do
your
nothing.
plate cannot be this high. If your plate is this high,
very
down here, people, down here.
There you go, Tiff. Show the level again. There you go.
Right there.
Now, stay right in that area. That's the area you want to play on. That's the area you want to stay with right there. Now, if you want to go back for seconds or a little cake or something, you can go back. But keep that. You want to stay right in that little circumference of the plate food range. That's where you want to keep your ass at. Don't you go over that. Don't you embarrass me, even though that food is fine. You better not bring no damn Tupperware. You better not bring no Tupperware.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Rich gave a good one. She said, eat before you arrive. Don't be grazing like a cow. Nibble like a lady. And don't chew or talk with your mouth full of food.
Now, T-Rich, you gotta snack. Because if you're too full, you don't want to turn down no food. Not on that first visit. You don't want to turn it down. So just snack a little bit so you ain't starving. Where you can get just enough in you.
If the food is good, it's kind of Thanksgiving food can be kind of rich. So that might make you have to hit the office, and you don't want to be in the office. You don't want to be in the home.
Definitely don't want to be in the office.
Oh my God!
Which he threw me the perfect alley-oop. Some of us are a little too regular. One thing you don't want to do is have to go to the toilet at your boo family member house when you first meet them. You don't want to take your ass to the toilet. Do all you can to use the toilet before you leave the house. Do whatever you can.
Because they ain't gonna send you to the main bathroom. They send you that little half bath that's right off the kitchen.
Where the smell come under the door. Yeah, so. Take your ass to nobody's toilet. I don't care how bad your stomach hurt. If you gotta go get in your car and run down to the local gas station, you do that. Don't you take no dump in them good clean folk house. Don't you do it. That go for men and women. Men and women. So we're gonna title that Watch Your Bowels. Watch your bowels.
Watch your bowels. Oh my God, the topics are off the chain. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
And the other slick thing, whisper to the person you with, see if they can sneak you to the upstairs bathroom or somewhere kind of off where you can get it in real quick.
Right.
All right? Don't forget that.
Said, and after 40 that Mac is too rich for you and you drinking. Stop.
Yes.
And if you look at me and you're a little lactose.
Right.
And you're a little
lactose.
lactose.
Should we pack some things in our bags to bring with us? Like should we just bring in like a little portable Lysol and
make sure you can spray the bathroom after you leave.
I use a poopery.
And some gas X. Gas X help too. Bring little stuff like that.
And T. Rich said, if the food is good, they already know it's good. Don't be in there over complimenting and acting
all extra new. Damn,
but not
this the best I ever had in my life. Don't get all too much. Calm down.
Right.
Don't go Marlon Wayans on us and be dancing the jug and no, don't do too much. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Lord, this audience is great, man.
Oh
this
my
audience
God.
is great. They are chiming in tonight.
Don't get the bubble guts. I'm with you, Lisa. Don't get the bubble guts.
Yeah.
Let's go on to number 2. We're gonna spend the rest of the time with letting the audience give us some more dunks. So number 2, ladies, strictly for you.
Oh.
I know it's 2021. I know it's the women's movement. Women strong, black women independent, all that shit. Fix that man damn plate. At all costs, fix his damn plate. I do not care if his auntie, cousin, sister, anybody else got to fix that man plate. You will admit right out the gate, you was a no good hussy and the family won't accept you. Fix that man plate and know what he eat. Know the right portions. Because you got to make it seem like you do it all the time. Make it seem like you do it all the time. That is so important. Fix that man's plate.
Because you're going to have that uncle and
I don't care if she don't like
looking at you.
That's going
to
be
looking at you.
Uncle ain't going to say nothing. Auntie
going to be looking at you.
Gonna let you crazy.
Look,
just like that.
Rocky said, you will never live it down if you don't. Tia said, not a hussy.
That's that auntie sitting over there looking.
And Jamil said, and when you fix it, don't put him on no damn dad because your ass is a vegetarian.
Oh my God.
Wait, who said that?
That's what Jamil said.
Jamil, you damn right. Make sure he get, as Mr. Smokefellow would say, his 3 meats and 2 sides. Get him together.
You gotta make sure he play along with you. Who just said? T. Rich said, make sure you tell him before because he gotta play along with you like you always do this.
Like you always do this. You got y'all a team. You gotta be a united front.
That's what Eric said. Even if you don't do it, make sure you do it on that day.
If you don't look exactly, if you never do it, you may have just got through calling him a no good, low down, dirty bastard in the car. You better fix that plate in that house.
You better smile. Here you go, baby.
Smile and fix that plate in your house. Now let's get to the number 1.
Wait, we got a situation. We got 2 people that determined and said people don't let everybody in their kitchen, and my mama don't let strangers touch her food unless it's one of the women folks. So
that's so
make sure you touch base with Boo beforehand and say, I'm gonna go fix your plate. Is anybody funny about me going in the kitchen? Make sure you clear the don't get cussed out trying to fix his plate.
Definitely get clearance. You gotta get family clearance so you'll know if you're allowed to do
well, don't be the first person to fix a plate anyway. Sit there and let Boo sit there so you can observe the scene.
Exactly.
We lining up this way, we lining up that way, how everybody get
what they say, observe and move accordingly. Observe and move accordingly. And
I can't wait to number 1. Let's go.
Number 1. This goes to all black folks because we are terrible with this. Fix your damn face. Don't be in there frowning. It's gonna probably be somebody that sneeze, don't cover their mouth. Maybe somebody digging in their nose. Maybe a turkey that look burnt like that on the table. Could be any little thing. It may be a cousin who got a little mini skirt on. Could be somebody that got a little older to him. Fix your face. Fix your face.
Somebody got a little older.
Got a little older to him. We got musty relatives too. Some relatives are musty. You're gonna have some relatives gonna smell like a weed farm. All that. Fix your damn face. You gotta work on those facial expressions now. We are the worst with our facial expressions. They tell me all the time I cannot hide my facial expressions with shit. And especially my sister. I love my black women, but you know y'all in them facial expressions. So fix your damn face. It's the most important thing you could do, and you got to remember that with everything. You're gonna see some weird, nasty stuff. You may see 2 cousins that's a little too touchy-feely,
too friendly.
Yeah, you got to kind of, and even if you got that petty relative who want to bring up the ex,
You're supposed to just smile and grin and bear.
accidentally call you her name or his name.
Oh.
You know, the ones who always got to throw that little shot. Yeah, I talk to
Say,
so and so.
if I see a cat walk on the table on the counter, it's over. F that face. I'm out of here.
I'm with you. It's time to go.
Jamia, I'm with you on that one too. If I see animals on the table, that's something totally different. That's something totally different. If they stink, kids running wild, uncle smell, girl, you better sit there and deal with it. Smell like old spot. That fix your face. That's me. I love it. Because guys, at the end of the day, your whole goal is to get the matriarch of the family to call you honey, sugar, or baby. That's your whole goal. Get that matriarch of the family to start calling you them three things, because the one thing you don't want to be called is that little fast hussy you bought over here on Thanksgiving. You don't want to be remembered as that. That's Lucky's top 10 on how not to lose your boo on Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining me tonight.
I got questions.
I missed one.
Wait, Eric.
What I missed? Give it to me.
We need to hear from the audience. What is your top 10? And who just said they missed one?
Eric.
Eric said that.
Okay.
Just throw some don'ts out there. Keep throwing some don'ts out there. Whatever you can.
She brought up a good point. Fix your face. Y'all can debrief. She said hashtag car conversations. You need to talk about that in the car.
Because everybody got a petty relative.
Absolutely.
I think while y'all in the car rolling there, y'all need a safe word.
Yes.
Y'all need a safe word when to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. Or when I just need you to come save me. So you and Boo gotta have a thing that even though y'all not right next to each other, you need to be watching me, bruh. And when you hear me say something, you know that is my SOS. Come get save me. They got me in a corner. I am now all the way in Proverbs. I done came out of Psalms. I'm out of Bible verses.
A safe word.
Right.
Communication is the key. Hey, look, y'all got to be on the same squad that day.
Yes.
Y'all got to have it together.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Y'all could have just threw TVs at each other the night before. If y'all go to that family house, be on y'all shit. Be on y'all
need a
shit.
sign for when it's time to bounce or be saved from crazy.
Yes.
They throw TVs at each other.
I don't care what y'all did that night before. Y'all are in love. At that point, y'all, for them little 2-3 hours over there,
okay.
Everything is okay.
And
everything is okay.
You can go back to.
And then if you want to call them a no good, dirty mother after that, when y'all leave, go for it.
Wait, Eric said if your brother, sister, cousin brought a new boo that ain't the boo, you know, don't say nothing. Shut up. Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Anything that look out of place, you just got to get it.
Just roll with it.
My cousin hit me one year with that ain't the girl you brought last year.
You see what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say some shit. It's always somebody. Somebody gonna let it slip out.
Where is?
Oh, that's a good
Sarah?
one. Baby, you good?
Baby, you good.
That's a good one.
Well, that's not a good one because you can't say no. You gotta know what you gotta know when she's do this, what it means. She gotta have a certain type of yes. Yeah, I'm good.
You know,
I'm good. That may mean let's get the hell up out of here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You gotta know. You gotta know your person.
Nate said, "Bro, I had that dirty booger dripping wet diaper kid crawl on my lap. I almost threw up. When he hugged me, I died, and she did not save me. Needless to say, we are no longer together."
Hey Nate, did he smell like pee? Did the diaper smell like pee? Pretty sure he smelled like a little pee.
Oh my goodness! Wait. Jamila said, "If y'all freaky, keep that private. Don't be sneaking no grabs and touches because Big Mama blind but see everything."
Somebody watching.
Yes.
As long as you keep in mind that every little thing you do, when it's that first time, is being watched. Like you are under a microscope so big. Like I'm telling you, the way you scratch your knuckle, I don't care what it is, somebody is watching.
Okay, I got one. Ladies, look here. Do not go to Thanksgiving with your hair all over the place This is not the time for ponytails. This is not the time for your everyday wig. This is not the time for the one where the lace is a little rough. Ladies, you need to look like you put some effort. Because if you walk in there, somebody do have. They might not even have a license.
Facts.
But somebody in there do have. And they gonna talk about you. And then they gonna offer to do your hair. You know I do hair. I can
your hair and your nails.
So that's a low-key insult. When somebody say they do hair.
You know I do hair.
That's an insult?
Yeah, like, and don't wear no hat because you don't know what kind of family it is. So don't think I'm just gonna put a hat on.
Remove the hat at the table.
You gotta take your hat off at the table. Ooh. Now you got hat hair. So like, hats should not be incorporated in the thing. That's what I get.
I don't care how cold it is outside. Let your ears fall off. It's just gonna freeze that day. Have your hair game. Hey, and ladies, that day, let your man screw. If you're going to see his family, let him be as judgmental as you want with what you got on. Let him drive the car, and vice versa. If you're going by her family house, let her drive. Baby, put this on. Baby, you might not want to wear that. She know her people. She's trying to help you out, and vice versa. Don't get all that. Don't tell me what to do. I wear what I want to wear. I don't care what they think. Don't do all that.
Now, Nunu, I agree. If it's a cute ponytail, but I'm talking about that. I didn't feel like combing it.
That lazy ponytail. That lazy. Right. That your ass was lazy ponytail.
Yeah.
So that means no bonnets, no head scarves, no wave caps, none of that, ladies. None of that.
I've been here where first up, it wasn't Thanksgiving, but we just went to the family house and the whole family was prepping for Thanksgiving. And I looked around and he was gone. And they was like, who you with? And I said his government name. And they said, who? Because they all called him by his nickname. And I proceeded to get interrogated for 45 minutes. And that Negro did not come save me. He came, he looked, he laughed, and then he said, well, I mean, I figured if you could survive it, you was good. You was the one. No.
Nah, homie.
Thanksgiving is not the time to throw your boo out the nest and see if they can fly. That is not the time.
No. Preparation is very important going into Thanksgiving. Prepare.
Nate answered your question. He said the baby smelled like pea and Fritos.
Ain't it always one of those little nasty?
Never mind.
But everybody don't watch the kids, man. Everybody, Shorty might step on your shoes, be running around, just kind of keep. Oh, this was important. I should have threw this in the top 10. Don't do the whisper. Don't whisper. That is the rudest shit in the world. Not even on Thanksgiving. Don't ever do that shit around nobody's family. Don't be leaning over like you trying to say that shit for the car. If everybody can't hear, say that conversation for the car. That is rude, and somebody gonna talk about your ass. And I'm a relative that will talk about your
private conversation, though, right?
It's called text messages.
You better text message.
You don't want to be on your phone though, but you don't want to be on your phone.
That's nothing. You don't want to be on your phone too much because you don't want to look bored. You don't want to look bored. That gives a bad message when you're constantly on your phone and stuff like that. Or some petty mother gonna be like, "Who is she texting? Her boyfriend? Her other boyfriend?" You definitely can't have that.
No, this is not the day to play your little video games on your phone. This ain't the day to pull out solitaire.
Put the video games up.
No, let it go.
Speaking of games, though, Joey also said, "Don't play spades with my folks if you can't play. Don't sit at that
spades table.
Don't you
sit your ass at that table.
Don't you sit at that spades table.
Or that domino table if you don't know how to play.
If you don't know how to play Be It Wiz, sit on the side and be a cheerleader.
First
don't
up,
you embarrass
if you call it Be It Wiz instead of Be It With, then you definitely should not play.
Correct.
Facts.
And if you are good at it, keep your inner gangster in order. Don't be dominoes, motherfucker. Slapping cards. Set you motherfuckers. Set y'all ass. Y'all ain't shit. You gotta stay calm.
Smacking cards on your head.
Motherfucker, what? Now what?
Now
what?
Do not get in any discussions about politics, religion, or LGBTQRS. Don't get into those conversations.
Yeah, stay out of those.
Don't even nod your head in agreement with what anybody else is saying.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you another one. People tweak on. Don't talk about your job too much.
Mm-mm.
Somebody asks you what you do, give them a title, leave it at that. Or you can don't get into detail about what you do. That's judgment zone. You don't need all that. You need a body all up in your shit. People start counting how much you make. Well, damn, directors usually make about. Now they hit. Now
Or they want to hook up.
Right.
Yeah,
they want to hook up.
I got about 4 people. Like,
Yeah.
well, is your job hiring? I'm sorry, it's not.
Like, I applied for this, but I haven't heard back. Like, yeah, because I'm looking at your resume and it's trash.
I do not tell people what I do, because now I got about 2001 questions.
Oh yeah. And can you hook my people up?
That's right.
Sweet said, no, I'm gonna smack the table if I'm kicking ass. I ate your nasty food and behave.
Wait, I ain't even
Never gotta get something out of it.
Tia said, the petty just came out of Tia. Tia said, keep composure when confronted that day, but all bets are off afterwards. Get back game is strong. So no matter what anybody say, or no matter what they reveal, you smile all day. He is the best thing since sliced bread. He is amazing.
That's it. Don't
not. And when his family get to join in on him, do not join in. This is an insider. You not an insider yet.
No,
you better not.
No. When they talk about,
you gotta balance. You gotta balance, because you can't really join in, but you can't like go against what they saying.
Right.
So you can't be like, that ain't my baby. He blah blah blah. You still gotta have a balance. So you gotta figure out.
Giggle, but don't try and one up on your boo.
You allow 2 keys, 2 keys, and a caca. Don't be laughing from the soul. Don't be bringing it from down. Don't do that.
When Uncle Earl go in, don't you be high.
2 keys and a caca. You keep it right there. Stay there. Don't go past that. Oh, we got a problem.
What's up, House?
What up, House? You got to stay right in that little area right there.
Jamil said, and don't take pics of food and post it on social media. Don't you, good or bad.
Exactly.
Oh,
and don't start accepting friendships right away on social media. If I wanted you to be friends with my family members, you already would be Facebook and Instagram followers with them. So don't do it.
T-Rich just took it there. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all missed this. So if you get to the house and see one of his family members or family friends that you smashed, or vice versa, you better plead the fifth. I don't know that man.
Ooh. But here's the petty side. Somebody else in there know. Because he gonna tell somebody. He gonna tell somebody.
I hit that.
Fam, I used to. Yeah, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Somebody's gonna know. Matter of fact, you might well just abandon ship at that point.
Yeah. That's when you get a stomach ache.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's when you say, "What's the scope, baby?"
Yeah. That's
it. Time to go.
Safe word.
Time to go.
Time to go. It's definitely time to go.
What's the score?
Hey, and that's especially for the guys. If you're a cousin that you used to get down with back in the day, you're like, oh shit.
Nate said, if you at the table and the family talking crazy to each other, do not get involved. In fact, don't even nod, because if you laugh, you in, and somebody gonna start talking crazy to you.
You remember how Janet Jackson was a nutty professor when they was in the restaurant and they was all jonesing on each other? That is appropriate way to act during family disputes. Just sit there, smile and nod a little bit, and don't get involved. Don't be like, y'all calm down, y'all chill. Shut the hell up. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Rick said, you find that dude you smashed and corner him and tell him,
like Mortal
Kombat.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God. You can't be hemming up the folks at the Thanksgiving. That's straight gangster. We just said.
Well, clearly she know him if she smashed it. Right. So yeah, get them together.
Or they may know somebody that you did smash. Like if it's your, ex's best friend or something.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because the petty is strong, man. My boy used to. That's my boy. Oh, you dig right there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have something to say.
Okay, 3 meats, 2 sides. Got something to say.
I got a request
Yes.
of the audience.
Yes.
When we come back on Tuesday, I need some people to share some of the wild stuff that they experienced on Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, we ain't all the way back from COVID yet, so it really ain't gonna be a lot of the big family dinners like pre-COVID.
There's
you know what I mean?
There's some couples going to some dinners.
It's a few big ones. Because I know I come from a big family. We don't all get together like we used to.
Challenge accepted.
Like we don't all get together like we used to. Because it's one thing when it's just a couple of us, but when it's all of us,
oh my God,
when it's all of us, it's a whole other party.
Like what would be better? Like going to a small intimate get together for Thanksgiving or go to the big family? Like
I would prefer the bigger one if it's
because you can kind of hide in the big one.
Move around. If it's just a few of us, now I gotta talk.
You can't hide. Right. It's more challenges. It's more challenges with the big ones. You can scope a room out and see how to move on a small joint. But when you got little dirty pee baby coming over here, you got thug cousin coming from over this side.
Pee baby.
But you got distractions.
I'm telling you.
Right. Nunu said
I can see like right now.
Yeah.
Like having to go and it's a very small group and you got to figure out how to talk to the mama and
I can just hide behind that clique of like the cousin, sister. Okay, I'm good with these few people.
The people you already know.
A shield to maneuver around.
Because here's the thing, typically, but like before you meet before you go to Thanksgiving, before you meet like uncles, aunts, and all, you probably done met mama, daddy, sisters. You probably done met them more than likely, in most times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done already kind of y'all got a little y'all kind of okay because because you can't fail the mama test and then come to Thanksgiving dinner. My mama don't like you. You ain't coming to Thanksgiving.
Facts. But you know what? You're right, Lefty. When you had them big ones, you got to kind of keep up with some of them names.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's
hard.
And it's easier for me
names that look like we just threw the alphabet against the wall and named them whatever stuck up there.
And it's easier for me. It's easier for me to give you the pregame with a smaller crowd. I can tell you how to work this crowd. Okay, she like this. Don't do this. Don't do that. The big one,
you can't pregame.
The big one, you all over the place.
You can't pregame for that.
You don't even know who's going to
You can't pregame.
You're right. That's a good one.
Because you ain't gonna really know how to act at the big one. Because some of them folks you ain't seen since y'all was 5 years old.
Forever.
Yeah. And then they come out and then you gotta know. You gotta get a pregame on how to handle the drunk relative. Somebody gonna get drunk and act a fool. That's the one you got to work on. That's the one you got to give me the heads up. Let me know who the drunk. So I see and I know the signs right away.
That drunk will come with his OE in a bag and be like, man, here, have a swig. What you gonna do then when he offer you a swig?
And he drunk out of it?
Yeah.
This is not Catholic Church communion.
Right.
Hey, shout out to the truck drivers. We got our own in the house. So
yes, sir.
Yes.
For bringing our turkey to the table. Listen, I got one for you. Some of us ain't had no big. You bring up a good point, Lucky. We ain't had big Thanksgiving in a while, but we've been thumb thugging on Facebook, and now everybody gonna be at grandma's house.
Now we gotta see each other.
When the fight break out, all I'm gonna tell you is you gotta know what to do and what not to do. Like, you got to know, okay, that's the auntie you warned me about. Okay, let me move. Versus, that auntie all talk. Oh, this finna be entertaining. That the ones that throw the hands, you need to know to move. Move.
Mm-hmm.
Andy said, that big family, just bring your A game. Because nobody's safe.
And
everybody man up.
Even if you're a woman.
Yeah. Don't be no punk.
Everybody get it.
Hey, don't be a punk, but don't get your ass whooped by everybody in the family either. You don't want to get jumped on at the Thanksgiving dinner either. So you kind of want to play the, you know what I'm saying?
Balance. You said it earlier. You got to balance.
It's all about balance. It's all about balance.
Hey, but you also need to know who you trying to impress. Because everybody that don't matter to your boo, and everybody that don't matter to who matter to him. So he could, if I'm just trying to impress mama, grandma, and this sister right here, then you let me know that. So that's who I need to concentrate. But don't be trying to impress everybody. Then you look like a politician that you're going around shaking hands, and you a Republican when you talk to this one,
Right.
and you a Democrat when you over here. You a heathen when you're talking to this one, but you love God when you over here. Just figure out which lane you need to be in, and then just be you. Because the real thing is, this may be the first time you're meeting them, but hopefully, if you follow our instructions, it won't be the last. And they're gonna be like, "I thought you didn't eat. I thought you didn't eat.
Exactly.
You didn't eat my turkey for things." They gonna remember. So, be you.
And always try. And this is for the people you bring in somebody. You never want to be the next one after they just had somebody else at the past Thanksgiving. Like they had somebody else at 2020 Thanksgiving, not 2021 Thanksgiving. You coming over there? Skip a year. Skip a year or so. Give you a year or two so they can forget about that other heifer. Because you come right behind her. It's gonna be
yeah, them big shoes to fill.
It's gonna be come right behind her.
Yeah.
Same with the guy. You come behind homie. You don't want to come right behind homie next year. And if she got young kids,
the petty kind that invites exes, because you know, if they still cool and your exes still go by and check on your mama, please let me know that it is a slim possibility your ex may come by to say hi, kiss your mama, and get some sweet potato pie, because that's her specialty. I need to know that.
And especially baby daddies and baby mamas. They bringing the baby by.
Oh, yes.
They gonna bring the baby by.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to get a heads up on that.
Lisa said, that's not Richard.
Right.
No, that other heifer is family. We keep everybody. 10
exes in the house.
Yeah. Right. I got to agree with Nunu. I ain't going.
Right.
I ain't going.
And you had them situations too where they were so cool, like with the ex. Like say I was cool with all the guys in the family, and then here come the new dude. Your gangster gonna get tested, and you're gonna be pitted against him, whether you like it or not. You're gonna be pitted against the ex, especially the ex that was real cool with everybody. The comparison game is already gone, so be prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they say stuff that you know is not true, you know you only been with your boo 6 months. So if they say, wasn't you at the New Year's dinner last year, and you know doggone well you didn't meet him to the summertime, just go with it. Just go with it. Oh, you know what?
Just smile.
Just smile. Okay.
Just smile. Yeah. And if you follow our rules, on Black Friday, you'll have help with the 75-inch TV, baby. You'll have help. That's all we're trying to get y'all to.
That's all. So listen, y'all, Lucky has blessed us with some tips for Thanksgiving, and not no rib tips. We got some tips to save relationships, because that's what we do here. We are the relationship misfits. We can tell you what not to do, because we have all done all of these things. I'm with you. Look, Monisha said, smile and nod. Smile and nod. But hey, all I'm asking,
don't be that person.
Don't be that person.
Relationship goals.
Listen, we are saving you, so this will not be you on Black Friday. Hey, but all I'm asking is we gotta have a recap on Tuesday. We need to hear how your Thanksgiving went. We need to know, did you have a good Black Friday, or did your boo break up with you on Black Friday? We just need to know. So listen, tune in. We gonna sign out, but we need y'all to tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. And next week, I expect the audience to come with their stories. And then I got a surprise for you, because I got a secret inbox. Somebody needs some relationship advice. So you got to tune in next week, because we got a situation that needs our fixing. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and let us sign out. We're going to go ahead, because his contract dictates he must go first. 3 meets, 2 sides. Ben, can you please go ahead and sign us out?
Listen, my boy just dropped bars for $9.99. If you don't pay attention to him, that's your fault. Now, if you are that person going over to the house and you don't ask certain questions, that's on you. You've been warned. I'm out.
Lisa, you gotta tune in next week. We're gonna have more tomfoolery for you next week. Lisa said we need to go an hour and a half. I gotta get my ham, my little baby ham that fit in my hand in the oven. Hey, I'm going to my sheet over here. Oh, wait, that way.
Yeah, I'm over here.
You know,
no, there we are.
Yeah. See,
so you know what, Lucky, I'm actually going to use your tips because it will be my first Thanksgiving with my boo. So,
first one with boo, huh?
I don't know how this is gonna work. So I got a lot of remembering to do, right?
You're gonna be kissing a little booger, baby. You're gonna be kissing a little booger.
You triggered the call. So yeah, so I'm thankful for the
Thanksgiving by myself, but it's okay.
But real talk, y'all. Make sure y'all follow this, and I expect some updates on next week. Again, it is the holiday season. Check on your good friends, check on your weak friends, check on your strong friends. We need to make sure that everybody comes into this holiday season and exits out of the holiday season safe and sound. So please, if you are listening to us and you're struggling, you're having a moment, please inbox us. We can connect you to some resources. We are all family and we are here to help each other. Tossing it back to you, Love Bug.
I'm sorry, just
it's not yellow.
It's not yellow. Run him to his mama. Listen, y'all, I love y'all. And I gotta let Lucky sign us out. So before I sign us out. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, it's a lot of fun, man. We had a lot of fun tonight joking around. But on a serious note, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. As beginning of holiday season, and Tiff touched on it, check in on your people, man. There's a lot of people are dealing with this their first holidays without some loved ones. Check in on your people, man. If you know somebody that's alone or just going through something, you may want to invite them over for Thanksgiving or whatever, just make them feel at home, man. This is it's been a tough last 2 years. Not everybody, but it's been a tough last 2 years on everybody with the COVID and everything. A lot of lives have been lost. Man, y'all enjoy your Thanksgiving. And don't forget, kiss little Nook, whether he smell like pee or not.
Hey, Lefty.
Peace.
Lefty, you under contract. You know you got to say it. This top 10 was brought to you by Shaka Khan and
This
Ciroc.
top 10 was brought to you by Shaka Khan and Ciroc Vodka. Happy Thanksgiving, Shaka.
Y'all, I would just say, I know Thanksgiving and the holidays, especially I'm speaking to my single people, the holidays can be rough. The relatives give you no break. Here you are again, another turkey day, no boo. I can't. I'm just telling you, Love Bug is with you. I'm enjoying the singleness. So if you need anything, reach out to us. Oh my God.
Don't be that fast. Don't be that fast tail hussy. Friday. Don't be that fast tail hussy you bought over Thanksgiving. Don't be her.
That's all
or that no good, nothing ass ninja.
That tight suit wearing ass, no good.
Please, if you did not catch all of his top 10, you gotta go back. You gotta watch the show. If you know somebody that it's their first Thanksgiving and they need to be saved, go ahead and send this relationship saved so we can all get wedding invitations in the summer. Look, we trying to save relationships. That's what we doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign out because even though I ain't got no boo, I got my mama and daddy here with me for the holidays.
Hey, mom and daddy, happy Thanksgiving.
I still got family here. So listen, enjoy your holidays, whether you got a boo or not. Make the most of the moment. So yes, 3.
You say you got your mama and daddy with you. Don't let them go nowhere close to the border. I don't need them getting snatched. You down in El Paso.
We love mom and daddy.
First up, it's some El Paso people over here. You're not going to play me like that. But anyway, listen, have some fun, have some stories, make some moments, eat some turkey, have a good time. Make sure whatever you do, you check back in with us, the Relationship Misfits, on Tuesday at 8. We got another dope show waiting for you.
Don't get your ass drunk and look like Shaka Khan last Thursday. Keep your shit together.
And don't lie about what you do for a living. Don't tell no lies. Don't tell no lies.
All right, y'all. All right. I will
See
talk
y'all
to y'all
next week.
later. Love you guys. See y'all.
3 meats, 2 sides, ladies. 3 meats, 2
3 meats.
sides.
2 sides. See y'all later.